Kids, well, like I promised, I'm going to start doing my DVD updates. Yeah, I'm only going to probably show, well, right now I'm only going to show 4, but sometimes it might be 3, sometimes it might be 10. I don't know, just depends. Well, whatever. The first movie I have for you is The Hells Angels 69. This was an old cult classic in the Grindhouse era. What it is, it's really two brothers who are pretty wealthy actually, and they have their own little motorcycle gang called the Wizards or some shit like that. And they go out to Nevada and meet up with some Hells Angels, but their plan is to steal the loot from the Hells Angels. And then the Hells Angels find out, and as it says on the cover, this was the rumble that rocked Las Vegas. It says it right there. Yeah. Joe Bob Briggs. I don't even really know any of these actors that are in it. I'd give it maybe 2.5 out of 5 stars. I don't know. I wouldn't. I just got it for the collection. I mean, it's all right. I'd probably watch it again maybe once or twice, but that's about it. It just didn't catch my attention. It wasn't that appealing. But of course, now we have this one. I had to show that. I actually showed quite a bit of these other 3 before, but this is just the first start, you know. And so that's Machete. Now you have to realize that Machete wasn't really a movie. When Robert Rodriguez and crap, what is his name? I can't think of his name. All of a sudden, Pulp Fiction guy directed it. I can't even think of his name. Anyways, yeah, when they got together and they made the double feature Grindhouse, which was Death Proof and Planet Terror, they made in the middle of those 2 movies, during the intermission part, they actually showed previews for this movie Machete, and then they actually made it. Danny Trejo was excellent in his part, obviously. I mean, there's different cameos and stuff, like Lindsay Lohan's in there. Robert De Niro is one of the main characters, as long as Steven Seagal. It's a pretty action-packed movie, of course, because, well, it's Machete. And hold on, now I'm just gonna find. I can't believe I forgot his name. He's one of my favorite directors. Screw it. Anyways, you guys know who I'm talking about. He made Pulp Fiction stuff. He's just, I can't think of his name. It's just boom, gone. Anyways, Machete. Without trying to give you guys trying to ruin it if you haven't seen it. Basically, Robert De Niro, which plays the mayor, governor, or something of, I believe, I don't know, some state, either New Mexico or Arizona, one of those 2 states, and maybe it was Texas even, I don't know, and they're anti-immigration, they're pretty radical about it, to go around shooting innocent immigrants that are trying to cross the border. And then that's when Danny Trejo's character comes in. His name is Machete, and the Hispanics team up, and there's pretty much a giant war against the racists and the good guys. This is the first movie I've ever really seen Robert De Niro I don't know. It's hard to explain Robert De Niro's character in this movie. It's odd. It's different. But it's still a good movie. I definitely would recommend picking up Machete. You have to. It's a classic. Now, this other one I know I've talked about before, and that is Rutger Hauer and Hobo with a Shotgun. Hobo with a Shotgun is exactly what the title says. It is a homeless man who travels to a town. His only dream is to basically start a new life and make everything he can beautiful after a rough life that he's lived. Well, as he steps in this town, it's supposed to be one of the most notorious crime-ridden cities he's in or something. And, there's thugs and gangsters all over, and there's one head criminal boss that tries to kill him. And so his character that Roger Ebert plays, actually, yeah, he buys a shotgun from a pawn shop, puts in business. I definitely recommend Hobo with a Shotgun for sure. This is a great movie. You'd enjoy it. I mean, even though it's a B movie, I guess it could fit in the grindhouse category. It's pretty gory, pretty action packed, and I like it. I'd check it out. Hobo with a Shotgun. And last but not least, if you like zombies, if you like Nazis, Nazi zombies, basically the movie of Nazi zombies, the Norwegian film Dead Snow. Dead Snow is has subtitles obviously because it's a foreign movie filmed in Norway, but basically about these kids who they take snowmobiles up to the mountains and stuff to this little village. They meet a man up there before they get to the town, and he kind of scares them a little bit, tells them about a legend during World War II, how a bunch of Waffen SS troops went up and massacred the town or something like that. And then apparently all of a sudden the Nazi zombies start coming out and killing them. And without giving too much away in this movie too, there are some pretty badass fight scenes. Like, it's a horror movie, but the fight scenes are rad. I mean, there's this one part where one of the teenagers grabs a World War II MG-42 that the Germans used, mounts it on his snowmobile, and just chops all the Nazi zombies down as they're charging at him. It's pretty fucking cool. Anyways, those are the 4 movies I have for you today. My first DVD update, I mean, I probably have countless DVDs I need to go review, and I'll get to all of them eventually, and the newer ones I'm getting, because I'm never going to stop collecting. Why would I do that? But anyways, yeah, thanks kids. Definitely pick up Machete, Hobo with a Shotgun, Dead Snow. Those 3 for sure. Hell's Angels 69, if you're into Grindhouse, it's good for the collection. Anyways, kids, stay safe. Have a good night. Fuck Ryan Seacrest, and yeah. See ya.